not another podcast, just a few good men coming together to share our perspective. What's yours?
Alright, man, what's going on? It's your host, Kels. This is episode 10 of the OP podcast, man. Season 1, episode 10. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, because I haven't been saying that. To my left is Will, Heavy, D-Lo. Alright, man, let's start off with a little mental health check, man. How everybody doing? Me, I'm good. I feel this is probably the best I done felt the whole season or whatever. I ain't gonna say I'm 10s across the board, because I don't think you'll never be a 10, but I'm good all the way across the board, man. What about you, Will?
I'm alright. I think if I put a number on it, probably like a 4 and 5, but I just stay there, I should go.
Just life.
Yeah, I like it.
Always something.
Always gonna be something.
What about you, Heavy?
Shit, I'm ready to jump off the bridge, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm doing good, man. Life is good, man. Things are moving in the right direction. You know, you're going to always get tested. It's all on how you move around them tests. But I'm good, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things are moving in the right direction right now. So, far as the stuff that I've been trying to do for a few years, but my next step is to get on this weight. I went to the doctor, so try and move in the right direction.
Yeah, that's my goal too. That's my goal next. What about you, Lo?
Good. I'm really good. Like everything moving. Like you said, ain't nobody gonna be like a 10-10. Even if you rich, you ain't gonna be no 10-10. But I'm straight, bro. I can't complain. I'm breathing. That's all I look at.
Right.
Yeah, inside.
Good, man. It can always be work.
Dirt.
So we in the gym?
2 feet on the ground.
We in the gym?
Yeah, I think so. I think that should be next, man. That should be the next little endeavor that we all.
I hit y'all.
What, gym?
To the gym?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I ain't gonna hold you.
We working out.
I do need
What
to
you
get
talking about?
Let me get my window first. And then
Gotta do my jumper jacks in the morning, bro.
That's the best way to get
Try to do my jumper jacks in the morning before I start going to the gym.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, but one thing I was thinking about, man, I'm thinking about at least getting a half court in the backyard.
Bruh, don't do that to me.
I'm thinking about at least.
Don't do
getting a
that
half
to
court
me,
in the backyard.
please.
So I would say this: if you don't want niggas over here all the time, I don't think you should get that.
Nah, I ain't tripping
be
there.
over here.
Oh no, we gonna be playing for money for sure.
That's gonna make you not want to go.
3-point challenge for sure.
Don't do that to me.
Every time I go to Kills,
some breads with my team can practice in the backyard. That's some guap.
That's a bet. Nah, I always wanted, cause y'all know I got the room.
Who want to lose their money first? I know you got.
I really got enough room to do full.
What you saying? It's a court. With a court.
I want to lose
Come
my
on,
money.
let's go Tanglewood right now. We can do 3-point contest right now. Who want to lose their money?
Me.
All right, come on.
Me.
Shit, I'm in it.
Yeah, I just go back
I'm good before my back start hurting.
I am done. Coach, it was good while I
I
last.
said I'm going 14.
If you cool, we can go hoop. If you cool me cherry picking, we can go hoop.
You gonna be on defense, bro.
What the gang been on, man? What you been up to? Will?
Man, coaching, man, trying to, doing this coaching thing, working. I just started this little after school tutoring thing with the youngsters, so just trying to elevate, man. Got some good news though with my basketball team. I know y'all gonna be out here. I just found 3 dogs, man.
They better than me, or no?
So, like, hey, ask him a question again.
Fucking wrong. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, but after that, I'm starting this little advocate, John, with the education and stuff. But I'm alright though.
When basketball season starts.
Let me see that triple threat.
So you want to know something crazy, bro? They still doing. I just found out the other day they still doing AAU tournament right now. But the season officially start in January for me. But high school and stuff is I want to say October. Yeah. I want to say October and stuff. So for me, it's
so like right after football.
Like in the middle, like probably like
right.
No, because I'm saying for my season, our last game is October 29th.
Yeah, so probably like right after that, like 2 weeks later, it's back.
Okay.
3 weeks.
It's a little bit before Thanksgiving.
Turkey bowl. Turkey bowl.
What you been on?
Man, working, going to school, bruh. I started my classes.
Shout out.
Them joints going good. I'll be done with everything, preferably April. Graduation will be in June.
June what? Oh, I did. Okay.
And raising the kids, bruh. This kindergarten is vicious, bruh. Like
Homework, huh?
yeah, I'm like, bro, why y'all sending all this homework home for this little kid? But luckily, she's in aftercare, so most of it is done before she get all of it for real right now.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, you know, I be like, boy, I'm like, you got any home? Oh, it's done. Oh, I did it in class. I'm like, bet.
You got a good kid, not me.
I'm like,
Right.
That's an extension cord.
Yeah, something slam hole. But and then trying to get my son, bro. I got that crying gotta stop, bro. Crying and tantrums gotta stop.
How old is Trey?
3.
You gotta give him the hand.
Nah, see, that's the.
You said give him the what?
We trying that gentle parenting thing, right? So I haven't.
You gotta do the look.
I don't even give him the look no more, bro. Like it's.
Dude with no kids.
It feel bad, bro. It feel bad when your kid know. Like when pops pop off the couch, they sit down. But they know what's up. Like I don't like that. That's not a good feeling because when you out in public and you turn into your children and they drop down like you be in the house kicking them across the floor, bro.
Nah, it don't be that bad.
Nah, I'm just talking about outside. Somebody outside looking in and your kids out and they doing something bad, bro. And you go to get up.
Look at them.
Oh, you look at them and they
stop
and they do this.
They know.
Nah. People gonna be looking like, damn, what they be doing?
I
hear what you saying, but in the world we live in, everybody on the phone.
Would you rather the kids stop and squat down and look like a little sad puppy, or would you rather the kids just fall out because they can't have nothing?
Bruh,
if I have a kid and they fall out in public, they might as well call Child Protective Services.
I'm just saying, that's what I don't. Low not listening. You don't want.
I'm gonna give them this. I'm gonna hit them so hard.
So,
my hand.
Like, so prime example, we was at Costco's, bro, and
that's how it be, bro.
I think it was Trey. One of them was showing out, and all I did, I grabbed him by the arm. They immediately hit the floor.
Yeah,
because they know they usually I'd have been on spank time. Bruh, I looked up, bruh, I had everybody stopped in storms looking at me. That's not how you parent. I'm looking like, come on, bruh.
Somebody said that?
Yeah, come on, who you think said it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get what you saying about you know what I'm saying, not wanting to put that perception, but still at the
I understand. No, they get
right,
whippings.
Yeah, right is
wrong. They get whippings, but it's just I'm trying to dial it back because I was a spank. Spank first was me.
I used to get hit and then ask questions.
Nah, like you mess up, you get spanked. That's how I was carrying it.
Why you
but
do that?
It's like when you do that, bruh, the kids now, bruh, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they know. I don't know what it be. And in the way people act now, when you spanking your kids, bruh, it's just like that. Oh, we need to call the people. We need to figure out what's going on in that household. I don't want the law in my house, bruh, because I discipline my baby. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Well, y'all seen how that Tahoe moves, so they have to find it.
Hey, nah, bro.
Look, he said that coming back.
What about you, Love?
I've been chilling
Over on the chicken spot? Yes, sir.
Working. Coaching. Football season started, so I'm locked in, man. 2-0, you know what I'm saying? You doing the big, we trying to go back to the championship.
You wanna know something, bro? I didn't know football was so time consuming. It's like an everyday thing, bro.
It is, man. It is. Yeah, then I be tired afterwards. Like today.
Y'all
He said,
Y'all dating any moms on the team?
No.
No.
Why you smiling?
Got your eye on anybody?
Hey, look.
And I'm 37.
You suck, but you don't get in the games, y'all.
Hey, look, tell him the question.
But the crazy.
What hole is he supposed to go through?
Hey, look. The crazy thing about it, y'all, like how he is. Like if y'all can't, like, this not him acting. Like this is really how he is. How he is on the podcast. That's how he be on the field. Like that nigga be down the sideline. Yeah! I be like, come on, man. Coach supposed to show. Hey, look, man. Hey, if his team do something good, he gonna let the other team know, man.
Got to, man.
It's crazy, man. That's how he full of energy, just like this, man. That's
got you.
That's one of the crazy things about him, man. If you can't, he does get serious. I seen him get serious, but if you can't have fun with him, like if you're on his team and he's coaching you, like something wrong, man, because he be lit,
Full
man.
of energy, bro. That's why I think kids gonna gravitate. That's what I'm saying. Even when I was saying just now, I was like, kids, like y'all don't got kids, but
especially like young kids, like Will kids that he coached.
Cause what age you got?
If his kids do something good,
They like
it's expected.
Yeah. They like
that motherfucker serious on the sideline. It's just, hey, motherfucker, they could have went on a 20-0 run.
Exactly.
And one turnover, timeout. Timeout. I'm gonna let Lo lead or whatever because he wanted to talk about something specifically that he texted us yesterday.
Yeah, man. So look, getting all nervous.
Stage left.
I get hot for. All I want to know is how do y'all feel about NLE Choppa, the breakup with his girl?
I'm glad that he.
What happened?
So basically, let me break it down to you. So basically, I guess she went on Instagram and she was like going like crying, snot running down her nose because he broke up with her. Bro went on live or whatever, and he was just being honest. Like, and bro, mind you, he's 19. I told this girl that I work with, I'm like, hey, like you don't even get that from a 19-year-old. He was being honest. Like he's like, yo, I'm 19. He's like, I told her like
He believes in polygamy.
Yeah, exactly. And he said that. And so she was cool with it at first. You know, that's what they all say. They cool with it at first until it actually start happening.
They want the clout.
Yeah. And so now, then, you know, I guess she wasn't showing him that she was cool with it. Mm-hmm. So, you know, he ended it. And like he said, I mean, I'm 19. Like, you want to be able to experience, you know, his 20s. And I have to deal with it. And I can respect him for that. I mean, I'd rather a nigga say that than really be stringing a girl on and, you know.
So like with me, my thing is like, you truly, at 19, like I definitely, I was in relationships, but I wasn't in relationships, if that makes sense or whatever. And just because you like somebody today, that don't mean that you're going to like them 6 months from now, a year from now, and y'all can just grow apart. And especially probably in the lifestyle that he lives or whatever, on tour, going to different cities and stuff, the temptation is probably real.
It is.
It's definitely probably real. So I'm pretty sure, I think that's kind of like an unspoken thing that like, if you're with a rapper, especially a young rapper like that, it's just like, I mean, it's going to be women choose. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you sign up to be in a relationship with somebody, you kind of got to know like what's going to come with that, especially like dating a celebrity, like you said. Now, me right now, do I believe in that? Like, nah, just because, I mean, don't get me wrong. What man don't want multiple women? Like, right or wrong. Whether like that, like, you know what I'm saying? What man doesn't want that? But just me now and how I am and how I'm stuck in my ways, like, I found the right one for me. And then, too, who got time to deal with all them different attitudes and personalities and stuff? It's really like juggling that, being somebody that juggled that takes a lot, man. It takes a lot, man. So, yeah, and when I was 19, 20, Yeah, that I would say yeah. But now, me more mature and stuff, and how I am now, and just what I got and how I'm established, like nah, I don't. I can't do it, man. Just cause my life and stuff and my structure is set up a certain way. I don't even got time for that certain energy.
I think for real, I was just like, how did y'all feel as far as him, breaking up with her? Did you think he was right or did you think he was wrong?
I mean, if he felt like that, I think he was right. If he felt like that,
How you feel? Do you feel that was a good thing for him to do?
What, break up with her?
Yeah.
She didn't agree. She was not keeping up her terms to the bargain. They got in a relationship. He told her that he wanted to be in a political
if that's what he really told her.
Yeah, I mean, but if it is or if it's not, whatever the case is, he let it be known that he was a
polygamist.
Yeah. And she was with it at one point in time. And then then she became not with it. At the end of the day, he feel like he the breadwinner. And if that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do, bro. That's his choice. You know what I'm saying? He put it out there, and she was rocking with it at one point. So for him to break up with her, she must have been like, nah. I mean, that's on him.
Okay, what does his ex-girlfriend? What did she do?
I couldn't tell you.
Man, he was
Influencer.
She said, I gave up everything and did that. But that be the problem though with these celebrities.
Gave up what?
Yeah.
Y'all 19.
That's another thing. But it'd be like the whole thing with me. It'd be like, I gave up everything. That's the issue, though. Like for me, if I'm a celebrity, like if I'm a man, like I'm a male celebrity, right, and I find a girl, right, don't stop what you doing.
She got to though.
Why she got to?
To follow you.
You don't got to though. It's celebrities out here, but literally, it's celebrities out here that's doing their bit. For instance, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
They different. They grown and shit.
Yeah, you're right. They are grown. But I'm saying it's possible. That's all I'm saying. It's possible.
They was grown. And she
But
was
even when she was young, she was Destiny's Child. And
No.
she wasn't around Jay-Z that much.
No, she was Beyonce when they got together, bro.
No, I'm saying with Destiny's Child.
She was Beyonce.
She was already a
Yeah,
star.
she was already.
She was
She was Beyonce, bro.
Queen.
I mean, yeah, I know she was Beyonce, but I'm saying was she under?
No,
like she wasn't under him, right?
She was her own
She
star.
had her own.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about as far as she wasn't saying, I need to be around Jay-Z all the time.
He murdered a star.
Nah, because she was a.
Okay, I get you. So you saying basically Jay-Z was the one?
I mean, honestly,
it was both stars.
Honestly, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, he was Jay-Z, but at that time, like, still,
Beyonce
I think
was
Beyonce
was
was probably.
Queen.
I would say she was bigger than him.
And if you listen to a lot of the songs from now, what I'm understanding, he put her through the ringer, Holmes. He put her through the ringer. A lot of them songs was about him. A lot of them songs was about Jay-Z. The breakup joints, a lot of them
For me,
joints was
it's
about
just
him.
like I wouldn't do that. Like,
Do what?
If I was like, I wouldn't want a girl to give up her everything for me. I want you to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean that's what ultimately, like, being in a relationship, like, that's what it's about. It's about y'all coming together and not even being married, but like you're supposed to be pushing each other to be the best version of you that you can be.
Yeah, for sure. But how is she gonna be the best version of her when all she wanna do is spend this money up?
That's
and
the
then all
issue.
this
I mean, but that's what we're saying, but like we don't really know what she.
Yeah, I mean we don't know what she's
she
doing.
does.
We don't know that. No,
because from what I've seen, she has her own following and stuff, and I think she does like wigs and stuff. And I know like a lot of them females, they make a bag off of that. So
Off the wigs?
she probably didn't need his money to do what she wanted to do, but it was definitely probably elevation being
she
with
probably
him.
ain't took none of his money to do it, but by her face being in the pictures in the tabloids, her brand is now went from what she had to that's NLE Choppa's girl.
Mm-hmm. But
You know what I'm saying?
Is he really that big though?
And that circle that they follow, yeah.
For the young
Yeah,
dudes,
hell yeah.
Young dudes listen to him.
A lot of
I ain't never heard nothing but Shotta flow.
Nah, he got a lot of
Gotta do
little
that dance.
joints with a young.
So he know the dances and all that.
How y'all feel about Cheddar Bob Charleston?
Hey, bro.
I want to hear the interview, man.
So
I'm
Charleston
thinking like,
White.
did he
Yeah,
really
he
do
shot
that?
So
He
look,
shot
this
himself
when
in
y'all
the
be
leg.
posting the jokes on Instagram, I can't look at it. I don't got none of this. social media stuff.
So
I don't know.
I
what
laugh,
going on.
bro, because he be sound like reckless.
Charleston White.
And the
shot
city,
himself.
He shoulda bombed
He shoulda
himself.
bombed himself. He be sound like reckless.
I don't really think
He be reckless in the stuff that he says.
probably
So I don't.
scared.
Yeah, right.
Tried to pull the blicky out and shot it.
What happened that made you pull up to grab the gun?
I can't.
You
I
on the
know he
strip
gonna be
club.
on say cheese or something.
Yeah,
I
like,
gotta get
what was you doing, Mr. White?
You meant to
If you
grab
watching,
you meant to grab the
yeah,
bed spray,
like,
huh?
What you was grabbing? What was you grabbing? Why was you grabbing on your joint in a strip club, bro? Like, what? Did somebody approach you and you got scared?
Somebody definitely probably
You
tried
know what
to press him in
I'm
that
saying?
joint.
Like, so, and then you supposed to be, you have these guns. You supposed to know how to use them. Your finger ain't supposed to be on the trigger, my
Safety
man.
going on tonight. Come
Nah,
on,
Glock
Charles.
might not have no safety,
Yeah,
but
they
you,
got a Glock on.
but
Yeah,
you know, you
he
gotta
racked
have
one in the
trigger-
head though.
Yeah, you gotta have trigger discipline, sir. Come on, baby.
He tripping. Yeah, Cheddar Bob. Charleston White for bro.
Shot himself in the leg,
He
boy.
from Charleston White. So
Classical bird.
this I don't know how to say this, but he's like a not a powerful dude, but he knows the law like to a T. He can fuck with somebody to the point they fuck with him. Only thing he gonna do is get him bad. Like, that's probably why nobody knocked him off yet.
Right, well, it's been a couple little
'Cause
situations.
he be talking reckless.
It's
bro.
been a couple situations he done been some places.
He say, but he does say something. I don't like him, but he
say
does
some
make
good stuff.
he make valid points.
And that's, you know what's crazy? That's
Some
a
of the
lot
stuff-
of people.
He made some good
Some of the
stuff.
stuff,
That's a lot of
yeah,
people
but
that
it's
we
how
be
you
like,
elaborate. It's the
I
other
don't
stuff
like
he do,
it.
the hold up the strap, the fuck the king, all that stuff, bro. That's just too much.
But
You
you
can't
know,
say that and then
you
have
know-
another interview how black people kill black people. Like
that's what he be talking about,
contradicting
though,
yourself.
bro. Nah, it's a lot, bro.
I get what you're saying,
It's a lot.
but you know what comes with that. Like we
Yeah.
hold up a strap, fuck this person. You know what comes with that.
But he
And
got
then
what
you
he
can't.
talking about.
then
Then
nobody
nobody
really
interview,
knew
you can't
about
say
it
black on
until-
black crime when you just basically promoted it. You basically promoted somebody to knock your head off. You know what I'm saying? And then go back and then you just go straight to the law. Like he know the law to a T, bro.
Who was it that got in trouble, bro? It was somebody that got in
Soulja
trouble.
Boy.
Nah,
Oh,
the
the
dude
dude in
in
Atlanta. I mean Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. He called him probation. I was like, come on, dog. He know all that. He crazy, bro.
That's crazy, man. For you do all that trolling and then be the first one. He
threatened
threatened me. And
Said I can't come back to Atlanta. I don't feel safe.
that shit crazy, man.
They supposed to interview with Bear Spray. Like, bro, I'm confused.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie, Will. He said, I 20 motherfuckers want to talk to you. He said, nah, they don't want to talk. You got him up out of there. Quando, how y'all feel about him saying he put his flag down, man? I feel the same way, man.
I'm not even in that.
You
I just
too
know,
deep in it, man. You can't.
It'll
You
call the body
can't.
for you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You can't 1 second. You can't. Oh man, you crying for Vaughn. Then this F him and all that. And you smoking them in a pack, and
What
then
was this interview say, ma'am?
yeah, man. He's like, man, I'm trying to shit. What I seen the John. He was like, man. He said, man, some days I wake up in the morning, man, and my cripping is just so hard, man. I just, man, that's the first thing I pray and I thank God for cripping. I was like, damn, and then now your man gets shot, you want to throw the towel in? Like,
That
don't work
situation
like
wasn't even for him, though.
Oh, you talking about when this man got hit in the truck?
This man, they said, I think it was White 100 or
What you
something.
call it?
They said they got their man. They wasn't after Quando. They was
Cause
really
they
after Smith.
they said they went over Quando.
Yeah, they said they reached over Quando and got their man because he ran off with the pack.
Yeah.
That
That shit wild.
Yeah, they wasn't after Quando. They was really after his man.
After that,
But
They was in LA.
but still though,
LA.
but still, even with that, bitch.
but
Like,
still,
like
once
now,
you do that
like,
shit,
yeah, man, you can't. There's no
more.
sympathy, man. There's
It's-
no honor
it's-
amongst
it's-
thieves. You can't.
So
You
when
made
you
that
in
bed, you
that
gotta
life,
lay in it.
when you in that life, bro, death come with it. Period. That's what's gonna happen. And for him to be doing that now, it showed he ain't been around it. You dig what I'm saying? In my opinion.
So y'all saying the gun he reached across him?
They
I mean, that might make you think a little different.
But
now.
if you bout that, and you been bout that, and you say the
Well,
things that you say,
back to episode 4, they are pretending, my boy.
I mean,
I think it was
feel you.
episode 4 or 5. We talked
Yeah,
about
I mean,
this
I
already.
got you. I
That's
mean,
like,
pretending.
what's the little what's Lil Moo Boo or whatever that be with Dusty Locane. He a white rapper. He a drill rapper, and he from New York. He a white boy. Yeah, he a white boy. He a white boy in high school and talking that. And if somebody approach him on that or test him, all that shit he be talking that, he gotta stand on. That's what they don't realize. You gotta stand on that shit.
Niggas gonna test you. The white rapper Slim Jesus.
They gonna test you too.
You gotta.
There's a couple white rappers out here to go though.
No, but
I'm just saying, like, you can't say in one sentence on your music, say you doing this and you cripping so bad and now you lose somebody. I don't want to do this. Like, it don't work like that, man.
That changes when you got a lot of money. But I feel you. I feel what you're saying.
Get back gang is
But
real.
your man just took somebody out in front of you like a couple, like, what's that, last year?
Mm-hmm.
You was just bragging about it. Now your man get hit, now you want to retire from the game.
We ain't got no sympathy.
Nah, bro. It
Ain't
don't
no
work
sympathy.
like that.
Nah, I got you.
It don't.
I got you,
And
man.
then you been bragging about it for the last, year? Come on, bro.
Alright, so look, I got a question.
I'm listening.
Turning point. It wasn't a turning point when your man pulled out the strap and you was fighting. When it was a fist fight and a nigga just pulls out the strap and starts letting go. That's
I don't know the
turning
story.
point?
I don't know the story. So
So
that's what happened.
So the story is, mom was in the car, got out the car, he seen.
Ron or
I'm
talking
talking
about Quando Rondo.
Yeah, no, listen.
Okay.
Rondo, mom was out the car, got out the car, went to
Hold
see
on.
Cook.
Was Von was fighting?
Mom was in the car. I'm explaining it to you.
Okay.
Mom was in
This when King Von got
Yeah.
killed. Okay.
Mom was in the car, got out the car when they told him that his ops was over there. He went over there, no questions asked, popped off him because started swinging. Boom, 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 boom.
Punish.
This man gets out the car, comes around and just lets off shots. King Von. That's not a turning point.
So let me explain this to you.
Good topic too
Right.
about King Von hopping out.
You been in a fist fight before?
Yeah.
Have you lost?
No.
You can't ask him like that.
Nah, I'll be honest about my shit.
Go ahead.
I haven't fought.
I digress. Go ahead. Prove your point, my bad.
So would you fight again?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So if you got your whole jaw realigned, would you fight again?
What you mean, Joe? By somebody, that person?
Anybody.
Like, yeah.
Woke up in the hospital. Would you fight again?
Yeah.
You would?
Yes. I'm not gonna be
You
like,
can't ask him
I
that
got
though
this,
because
this,
he don't know how that feels to wake up with it. You know what I'm saying?
So like, that's the situation. When you're the aggressor, you don't think about none of that shit. But when you found out you can be touched, my nigga, your brain start thinking different. I'm telling you, bro. When you realize you can be touched, bro, that shit, like when you,
honestly, though. I'm be honest with you, you just like
So basically, when you realize that you ain't as powerful as you think you is.
when you realize you can be touched, bro, that shit really fuck with your head.
But my thing is, though, this is my thing. All right, so stay where you
That
at.
wasn't you.
Okay,
that was somebody else who got killed. That wasn't nobody on
Okay,
your
so
team.
stay where you at. Stay where you at. You in a whole game. Like,
I get it. You in
a
a
whole
gang.
game.
Nobody in your gang has been touched, bro. Y'all have always been aggressive.
You're not gonna tell me
I'm
you
just-
never lost to OG.
I'm just.
If I was in a game, right? Now, and my man, but I'm sure we got OGs. I'm sure that we done lost some OGs to gang violence.
Not in front of you though.
And not in front of you. You always
That's
firing
good.
down on somebody. Now somebody done fired down on you. Now you know motherfuckers is not scared of you.
But regardless,
Now I get it.
Regardless
you
of the
can't.
situation.
Just because you seen that, you just can't say, "Oh shit."
Man,
now
Everybody
I gotta hop
not
out the
built
game,
like
though.
that, bro. You got two. You got fight or flight.
Right, but
I'm gonna be honest. I'd have been like. Granted, I honest. So this is my thing. If my man was getting in a fight, right? Somebody popped out the same situation with one of them. Somebody jump out. I'm not. My first mindset is a fist fight. I'm not pulling my junk out. We fist fighting. You get me? Like so. In my mindset, I would have had a problem with Lil Tim. Like, come on, bro. Why you do that? Like, it didn't have to be that type of, you know. And plus, mind you, knowing y'all that him and Von they was actually cool at one point.
I don't know none of that.
So that's what it is, but I'm telling you, that's what it was. So it was like, damn, bro, why you do that?
So all right, so like I mean I get what you saying, I get what you saying, but also too, you gotta think from from Tim's standpoint, allegedly, if he killed him or not, allegedly,
Right.
you gotta understand he's protecting
The money.
the bag.
Yeah, the
You
bread
know what I'm saying?
That's the money man.
He's the breadwinner out of their clique. You know what I'm saying? So
You can't let the
I
money
feel like
loose.
I feel like he reacted. I mean, because then they had guns too, and they started shooting back too, or whatever. It just happened. It don't matter.
They said the first is drunk.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. But like what you was saying about like, now I don't how I am. That's not gonna change.
I
Me.
get you.
I just feel like that shouldn't change.
Like,
Like,
there's a bunch of
drunk
people
in your
right
mind.
now, bro. If a motherfucker was to whip a joint out on you, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna be honest.
you can
I'm gonna be paranoid. So now I really gotta walk with that thing. Like,
If a motherfucker pull a joint out and put it right in your face, what's the first thing you gonna do?
I'm not gonna be stupid.
What's the first thing in your mind? What is the first thing in
I
your
probably
mind?
gotta get killed.
First thing in mind,
Are you gonna run or are you gonna stand there?
I'm gonna stand.
So I mean, I got what you saying, but I mean, I done been robbed before, and I done been.
I'm just saying, like,
No, but even still got a gun pulled on me before. If that was the case, I wouldn't never come back outside
not
again.
even
I mean,
like that. I'm just saying, bro, like, when a motherfucker feel untouchable, when he feel like he's on this mountainside,
Well, he's stupid for feeling like that.
bro, anybody.
I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying, but I think
a lot of them feel like they can't be touched.
yeah, that's the
Anybody
fuck.
can get
No, I'm just saying, I get you. We know this.
Yeah,
A lot of people
Especially
feel like
dog.
they can't be touched.
Especially
Now,
dog.
Dog knew his dog.
He didn't care.
He didn't care. That was a difference.
I get you.
But a lot of these people just feel like
But-
they can't be touched, bro.
But to
I mean,
answer-
I get you, and I get what you're saying, and a lot of that shit just come with that's a young mind.
Yeah.
That's just a young
But
mind.
back to your question, bro. No, he can't get out the game, bro.
I'm not still blood in, blood out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He can't get out.
But at the same,
It's like
at the
he
end
want
of
to
the day-
leave. There's 100 other niggas that's ready to die for that
At
shit.
the end of the day,
He can't just
at the end
hop
of the
out
day,
of it because he had a traumatic experience.
Larry Hoover said, "Fuck the folks."
Yeah, that's Larry Hoover.
And if
but
my
that's
man-
a little
and-
different.
But that
And Larry
came.
Hoover started that.
No. But that came later after his conviction and
Yeah,
stuff because I mean, and he got older too, and that's what a lot of them do. When a lot of them
Been locked up forever.
Yeah, they stop. They don't put their flag down or they stop banging. That's the difference, though.
Yeah, I
that's
got
the
you.
difference.
I got you on
That's the difference, man. All right, how y'all feel about PnB Rock? Do y'all
His
think?
situation.
Do y'all think that was? Do y'all?
Listen to what the game
Bro, I
said.
just
Yeah,
watched.
Listen to
I
what the
seen
game
that.
said.
I seen that.
The game said it. I can't.
I can't say I blame his girl, but I think her posting their location definitely has.
But did y'all see?
Did you hear the interview though?
Did you see the clip when he was
He
arguing
did
with
another
Slim?
interview a couple weeks
He
prior.
was arguing
People
with Slim.
been on him.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
been
arguing
on.
with the nigga on the jump.
And I didn't know
Been
that
on.
people.
People
They
been
had a
on.
little
And
Johnny
they-
Man.
Yeah, they
He
been on him in
said,
LA.
I got a couple niggas
The
trying to
dude, and he was like, he said something. He was like, "Hey, you a bitch." And nigga said, "I make you eat that."
They been on him in
And after
LA.
that, like,
So.
But the thing is about LA though, like they had another video where Crip was talking. and
They
he said,
eat at Roscoe's.
nigga-
She said gangsters eat
Yeah,
at
they was like
Roscoe's.
over there. They said, "Nigga, we see." He said, "Even
Yeah,
if you,"
Bosco,
he
yeah.
said,
Yeah, Bosco said that.
he said, "Even if it wasn't gonna happen in there, it was
Bosco,
gonna
I fuck
happen
Bosco.
that day."
Bosco be on it,
He
yeah.
said it was gonna happen that
So
day.
he
that's tough, bro.
It is.
PnB Rock was talking about him and his girl was somewhere,
Be careful.
and
what
people
you-
was like, he said they was like saying like a whole bunch of like letting people know what game they was in, blah blah blah. He was loud about it.
That's how
I forgot what interview it was.
PnB Rock was.
No, he said the dude
DJ
was saying
Academics.
it was academics, okay. And then he said he was like he didn't feel
talking
comfortable,
all that
so he
gangster
told
shit.
his girl, he said, "Come on, let's go." And they hopped in the car. And his girl was like, she wanted to go shopping somewhere, and they was riding on the street by the park in the spot. And as soon as they about to hit the spot, the dude a car swung into the spot.
They was like, yeah.
So he pulled somewhere else and parked. And he said when he was walking out, he said the car was blacked out. And he said they went to the store shopping. And when they in the store, the same dudes that they just left at a whole nother location walked in the store saying the same stuff. They been following him. They been messing with him, bro. Why are you out?
But this is my thing. So on that,
this happened in
so-
LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is my thing, and if that happened to me in LA, I'm not like.
So they
they
followed him all the way to the store. And he still got out and went in the store.
No, so look, so his girl though. This is where I get mad
girl
about
wanna
women.
go shopping.
Women.
Fuck
So
her.
he said, bro, his girl was like, I don't want to do it. Like she was
She-
being
she-
nonchalant
she didn't
about
wanna
it. She
leave.
didn't
She
want to
ready to go
leave.
shop.
So he like, man, he said she seen I was getting serious. So he was like, she was like, all right. And then she said she was being nonchalant, just like, well, let's stop here. And
They stopped.
they stopped. And I be hating. That's what be the thing. Women, please, when your man sometimes just say something, just listen.
But that's on him too, though. He gotta say no. Fuck that. We not stopping. We going where we gonna
Yeah,
go.
but it's
But
sometimes
you can't
too.
walk around
It's his like what I'm
with
like,
$100K worth of jewelry on
You
and
think
Buy
she gonna
yourself,
move,
think
bro?
it ain't sweet.
Nah, fuck
Mayweather
what
don't
she
even move
wanna
like
do.
that, bro.
And he
Fuck
walk
her.
around with
Mayweather got
millions
security.
on.
I'm
He
just
got
saying he don't
security,
even move around like that.
Yeah, he got security everywhere he goes. About 40
Mayweather
people
keep
around.
chains on.
You just got, I don't know, man. Like, to me, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's unfortunate, but your number can be called anytime. But my whole thing, what I don't like about it, why do you work so hard to make it out the hood where you from? Why you go to somebody else's hood thinking it's sweet?
Facts.
That's what I don't understand.
It feel good to go to the hoods you heard about.
And keep it
You
real.
don't see Kendrick
Well,
Lamar,
that shit
J.
get you,
Cole
that
getting
shit
robbed.
got you stretched.
Yeah.
Shit got you stretched, man.
Yeah.
So
You don't see Kendrick and J. Cole getting robbed.
But they don't flex a lot of jewelry neither, though.
That's what I was about to say. These celebrities, man, they gotta understand that shit.
but
man.
you don't even hear about
They don't
them
be out.
being, you don't hear about them being
But
that.
I'm sure
They know how to.
they
You gotta know how to
probably
move
out.
right, man. You gotta know how to move right because certain people just looking for that certain opportunity. Just about moving right, man.
They move
That
this
was. I mean, that was a dumb decision on her part. Yeah. Also a dumb decision on his part, just thinking that he untouchable and he good everywhere.
But this incident happened all the same day.
No,
No,
It's a different time?
not what they was talking
God
about.
So it
damn.
happened twice,
Not what they was talking
where they
about.
tried to rob him.
Shit.
But Fat Joe
You
was
gotta
talking
move
about.
smarter, man.
Fat Joe was talking about, checking in when you're in different people's hoods.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, two, he said, man, these youngins out here, he said, you can be with the super OG gangster of that set. And he said he done been in situations where the youngins still pull up and try to press you with the OG right there. He said, man, he said he don't understand. He's like, it's just not worth it.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I've been to LA. I met some people. They serious about that shit. Check them shit. They serious about that shit. So it's fucked up that you gotta live like that.
Who
man.
you checking with, though? That's why I ain't never understood.
Nah, like
You gotta
Training
take
Day. The dude in Training Day, bro. The neighborhood they shot the movie in. The blood dude that was like the top blood in the movie. That was his neighborhood.
What's the nigga that?
And they was not shooting that movie in that neighborhood unless he let them.
What's the nigga that got ran over by Suge?
Jesus.
I forgot his name.
That ran over by Suge.
Yeah.
One
The
Suge,
leader of
he
the
killed him.
Bloods. He leader of the Bloods.
Ooh, Suge was a blood.
Nah, but I'm saying it was some nigga that got ran over by him. That's why Suge in jail now. But
Who the nigga that he killed?
it was some nigga
I
that
don't think he was the leader of the Bloods, though.
Nah, Suge was Buntry and all them was his
I forgot
boys. They
his
was the
name. I can't think
Pyroos.
of his
They
name.
was on that.
But they be on that shit, bro. As far as checking in, but
Nah, that
I do that
LA
shit, but
gang
don't
culture,
go to
man,
that
that
shit.
that shit
That's
real,
different.
man. That's why that's like going back to Quando, man. Like that whole being from Georgia, from Savannah, Georgia,
The country.
and you going to LA and you say you neighborhood and shit like nah.
Those ain't the same blood.
them
They was
folk-
in the same crib. Nah.
that's neighborhood.
Who? I'm talking about from Savannah?
That's neighborhood.
Really?
That's neighborhood.
Stop.
That's why they said that. That's why.
What's the rapper? He be doing the little rap joints. Ain't he neighborhood too?
Ooh.
You said the
Shit.
rapper.
Damn, I forgot cuz name.
I didn't know
He
was
be
with
doing
them.
that shit with Charlie Clips and them.
Oh, Hitman?
Nah, not
Nah,
him.
nah, she talking about
Get you right.
no. She talking about Sue Surf.
Yeah.
Sir.
And he
Yeah.
neighborhood too though, right? I think he
Yeah,
neighborhood.
he's
So-
tough, too.
I
Yeah.
think
Super
was he
tough.
like
He
all
neighborhood.
60s
I know he
Yeah,
the
We got
Crip.
the rolling
that's neighborhood.
60s.
Yeah, that's neighborhood.
All that stuff that shit gets.
I mean, it's different sanctions,
Yeah,
but
that
that's
shit gets too
neighborhood
deep for
though.
me.
So
The
yeah.
other dude, who you just say?
Get you got it.
Yeah,
I ain't
he
even know.
I think he a blood.
I know Hitman.
He a Crip too. Matter of fact, he definitely.
And you know what's crazy?
He from
I
LA
didn't
too.
know this until like I started going to LA and talking, bro. Like it's a lot more Crips than Bloods in LA. I didn't know that shit. And I was like, damn, for real?
The Bloods with a smaller set.
I didn't know that shit. Like I was like, damn, that's crazy.
in WAC 100, and you cannot be a Pyru blood. That's on game. So just to sum it up or whatever, man, I just think that just because you made it out the hood and you try to go back and keep it real, sometimes that can be a downfall. And I just think that you shouldn't be, when you're in a position to change your people's lives and you change your life, you shouldn't be as touchable. That's what I think.
Boosie definitely left.
So when you make it, right? Let's just say you in the hood and you so and so make it.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you bring up with? Like, who do you look out for? Because at the end of the day, it's somebody in your old neighborhood that's gonna hate you, regardless. But you can't take the whole block with you.
Nope.
So how do you balance that off?
Who was with you when you was eating?
It's a lot of niggas with you when you ain't got shit. It's a whole lot of niggas with
Who
you.
was with you when you was eating all the garbage?
But you know, but the difference is
How
though,
you-
it's the ones who told you, who maybe the ones who you slept on their couch.
Mm-hmm.
Moms fix you something to eat.
That's why you got-
Motherfuckers told you
Take a
continue
shot.
your dream. You know what I'm saying? It's them, not the ones that you just know from the neighborhood.
That was just on the
who
block
start,
with.
who start
I feel that.
pumping your
Yeah,
music
bro.
when you start getting
You
high or
got,
whatever,
you'll
what
know
I'm
the difference, bro. Like,
Who-
niggas,
I think some of the young dudes don't know
like,
that.
my father always told me, bro, like, if you got more than
My mother said more than a
5
handful.
friends, yeah, more than
More than a
5,
handful is too many.
then that's too many. That's not your girlfriend. And I don't have that, so like I be like, bet I'm good. Like, you know, so
Straight.
that's how it should be.
So nah, man, you definitely got, like we talked before, man. You definitely got to watch who that circle is, man. But also too, man, you need people. You definitely need people in your corner who, when you fuck up, who can check you too.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about balance, man. It's all about balance. So, man, unfortunately, man, RIP, PnB Rock, man. This Kels, man, it's been episode 10. We gonna wrap up the season next week. Anyway, man, that's Will, that's Heavy, that's D-Lo, and man, free Kels.